Over the last few years, we have witnessed the growing uncertainty of international
10 million
order.
workers now applying for unemployment.
Expanding protectionism has destabilized international trade and global value chains. The COVID-19 pandemic has infected, as of today, over 100 million people, and more than 2.2 million people have lost their lives, unfortunately. What has gone wrong? The question was, what kind of a future do you want?
I think a big thing about studying in the UK is that there's a lot of misunderstanding when it comes to China.
They have a ideal conflict.
But equally, I think the same thing for local Chinese media. There's a heavy bias that is anti-West.
We want to see how we can better this relationship.
In preparing the youth to be ready for the future, and how can cross-cultural, cross-disciplinary institutions of education and culture bring out the new generations today? We invite some VIP speakers. Dr. Ban Kimoon, welcome. 与此同时呢，今天我们还有来自线上线下的近100位青年代表。
I'm a PhD from Tsinghua University, and I now work in the international philanthropies. So we all know that last year in September, President Xi Jinping has announced that China will achieve carbon neutrality by 2060. The US has rejoined the Paris Agreement, and also Biden's administration has listed climate as one of the 4 top priorities. So do you think that China and the US can conduct official climate cooperation and dialogues? And if so, more importantly, is there a possibility that the two countries rebuild and improve their overall relationship through climate cooperation? Thank you.
That's a very important question. And first of all, President Xi Jinping has highly commended when he announced in last September that China will achieve carbon neutrality by 2060. And with a huge population, huge industries, we know that even 2060 is a very challenging, but such a strong commitment has been very highly applauded. Therefore, the whole international community, particularly when it comes to developed countries and China as a G2 country, when we can achieve this one, I think we can meet the target of 1.5 degrees Celsius containing global temperature rise. I'm optimistic about future relationship between China and the United States. So start with global issues like climate change, sustainable development issues, supporting developing countries. I think China is a champion through Belt and Road Initiative, etc. This is what I am advising you. So I'm more or less optimistic about this.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
My name is Richard, and I'm currently an undergraduate student at the University of Southern California. My question is directed for Dr. Ban. International expansion has been very crucial for corporations worldwide. But Chinese businesses like TikTok have recently faced administrative restrictions, whereas Tesla have been enjoying relatively booming developments in China. With these increasing roadblocks in the international economy, how do you advise young business people to remove these roadblocks and to increase cross-border collaboration in the international corporation environment? Thank you.
There is a highly political aspect, and the other one is rule-based trading system issues. As China becomes #1 trading countries in the world, and of course there have been this kind of issue have been slowly coming out to surface, particularly during the time of President Trump. I think he does not respect multilateralism. I believe that with President Biden coming in and respecting international rules, I sincerely hope that starting from President Xi Jinping and President Biden, can harmoniously deal with all global challenges. This is exactly what world's people and leaders are expecting.
Thank you so much for your very wise and inspiring answers. And as always, it's a privilege to hear your guidance on these different topics. Thank you.
Don't expect anything from me, because I'm just, a passing generation. So, but when it comes to a little experience, wisdom, I can provide you. I believe that your hearts are full of passion, dreams and passion and energy, but it's not that all for you. What you need at this time, your passion should be matched, come together with a compassion for others. China is now comprising all the different diversities. So please go on, and particularly I'm talking to young people. The future of the world is in your hands.
The world is changing very fast, and countries are being not so friendly as they were before, but for younger people, they still have to see what's out there and keep an open mind.
We are the most globalized generation up to date. We can utilize our global perspective and our global education, using the diversity to really empathize and work with the entire world to make something bigger than ourselves.